there, welcome back to my channel. I'm Valerie, and if you haven't seen this before or been here before, I do a lot of DIY and decorating and upcycling, thrifting. So welcome, and I'm excited because I'm going to start decorating for Christmas. I cleaned off this mantle that I made. I have a video out where I show you how I made my Magnolia Silos replica fireplace mantle. And it's faux because I don't have a fireplace here, but that's cool. I love it. I love decorating it for the holidays, and I'm going to do one up today. But before we do that, I'm going to show you some of the things that I have found lately. If you saw my previous video on my thrifted items, you would have seen that I found a sink at the Habitat for Humanity Restore shop. Well, I was there recently and I picked up a few things, so I'm just going to show you what I found. I'm going to redo my powder room, and I have a dresser that I'm going to put a vessel sink on top of, and I'm going to do a board and batten treatment in the bathroom wall. And I was telling you that, I'm going to take my time and look for a mirror and a light fixture for it. And I found one. I found a mirror, first of all, that I fell in love with on a auction website that I look at every single week. And I bid on it and won it. I have to tell you that I didn't end up... So my plan was the next day I had to go pick it up, and the rules are that if you win it, you have to pick it up the next day. It's 5:45, and if you're not there, you forfeit your item. Well, my plan was to pick it up on my way after seeing a customer. I was dropping off some, if you know me, you know that I sell precast concrete items as my day job. And so I was dropping off some anchoring kits at their office, and they weren't ready yet. So I was waiting around, and while I was waiting for it to come, it slipped my mind because I was expecting it to be ready. It wasn't ready, so I was sitting around waiting, and it slipped my mind that I needed to pick it up. So they loaded my vehicle. I was going to go first thing the next morning, and by then it was 4 o'clock. And after that, I went to Joann's Fabric because I knew I also needed to go pick up some fabric for my son's Christmas my son's Christmas, one of his Christmas presents. And but I was giving it to him early because I'll show you what it is. I'm going to put in a picture of what it is. And it was the last weekend of the Renaissance Festival, and so he wanted it for it. And so more about that in another video. But so when I was there, I stopped over to the Habitat for Humanity Restore shop because it was right along that line. And I found this light fixture. It was $35. Isn't that nice? It's better than the Hollywood lights thing they have there. I just need to clean it up, take off all the tags. But it has all the working parts, and it's going to look nice. I might change out the globes, but I don't have to do that right away. I also found a toilet paper holder. Okay, I'll get back to my haul in just a second. So when I left there, I was holding up my light fixture thinking, oh my gosh, how pretty is that? I can't wait to put it above my mirror. And then it just came rushing to me. I was like, oh crap. What time is it? I've got to go. My watch said it was 5:44, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm supposed to be there at what time? I looked at my phone. I called them, nobody answered. I emailed them, nobody responded. And I went by there, which was like an hour late, found another email address and phone number, and I called them and left a message, and they got back with me the next morning and said that it had been donated already. And I mean, you know that when you bid on it, it says that, if you're not there, you forfeit your item. Anyway, there's a reason for everything. My mom and my son say it probably was haunted. So you never know, it wasn't what God had for me. So anyway, I'm going to keep looking. I think that's the only thing I have left. But like I said before, I have a mirror in there. So it's not a big emergency. It's just, I'm out like $65 now. And that's the part that gets to me. Anyway, so I have to mourn it for a little bit. I don't think it's the mirror so much as the loss of money, because I am a little cheap. And bidding on that and getting it to the price that I ended up paying was not easy for me. So anyway, back to my haul. I found this toilet paper holder. It was $6 at the Habitat for Humanity, and it's perfect because it's the antique oil rub bronze. So that'll work well with all of the fixtures that I have going on in there. I ended up finding, well, I didn't find this there. I bought this on Amazon. This is the one that I had shown you that I was going to get. It was, I think it's like $45. So I couldn't beat it because I couldn't find anything anywhere else. Sometimes the restore shop can be a little pricey too. So I was really happy I found that. I also found, as I was checking out, this. It's a tray. And I think I saw it the last time I was in there and walked right past it. And as you can see, it was $4. But I love the colors in it. And I think if I can find a really large plate holder, I'm going to hang it above my pantry door. It has really pretty colors. I just need to clean it. It's a little dirty, but it has really pretty colors in it. And I like it. It'll hang that way, but it's nice. So I'm loving that. Let's see, what else did I get? Okay, so I also went to Walmart after I got over my loss. What did I find? Okay, so at Walmart, I picked up 4 of these. I got they're 2 different colors, but I like to decorate with red and white and green. I mean, traditional Christmas colors. That's what I like to decorate with. So I don't want to put any nails in this, and command strips don't ever seem to work. I don't know whether I'm not doing it right or what, but they end up falling off and then my stockings end up on the floor. So I got those. I thought they were really cute. So my plan is, you're going to see because I'm going to do that next, but I have a big picture that I'm going to put up here that's a Christmas tree, put some greenery around it, and make it look like a little Christmas village on top of the mantle. So yeah, I'm happy about that. Okay, so my next purchase, I was at Walmart. Let me get back to Walmart. I'm so sorry. I found this shirt. I'm really happy with it. I love the colors. It's very Christmassy. And yeah, it's just a flannel shirt, but it's super cute and very Christmassy. So I found the earrings at Buccees. I was doing some sales calls, stopped at Buccees to go to the bathroom and get some coffee, and saw these when I was checking out, and they were like $7.99. Now, I don't know if you know this, but Bauble Bar at Nordstrom has some really super cute earrings. They have Santa, Mrs. Claus, reindeer, I believe, other ones, but they're a little bigger. And these are easier for me to wear. And those are also like $50. So did I mention I'm a little cheap? Anyway, these were $7.99 and they were perfect. I think that's all I got at Buccees. Yes. At Kroger, I don't know if you know this, but they have dishes. I've mentioned it, I think, in my my Thanksgiving tablescape video, that the dishes that my mom had were from Kroger, and they are so cute. I didn't realize that that's where she got them from. My kitchen dishes are from Kroger too. I have some dishes that I purchased from Pottery Barn. I have 2 sets of them. When I moved into my previous home, they were the Cambria collection. They're in blue and then a turquoise color. those things are huge. The thing that bugged me the most about them was that I could put them in my cabinet, but I couldn't close my cabinet door. They were really, the diameter on them was really big, and my cabinets wouldn't shut. So when I saw these on sale, actually I saw them several times every time I was in Kroger. They had these. This was a couple of years ago. I don't know if they have them any. I know that they don't have them anymore, but they were on clearance. And this is Mason. That's the brand that they are. And they have a really pretty blue rim, and it looks a little like antiqued, old, whatever. And I love them. They were on clearance. I think they were marked down to like $1.75 a piece. And I scooped up as many as I could find, because you never know, they might break and you're gonna be out. So they were really cheap, so I picked them up. They also had like matching little farmhouse looking mugs. I got a crock for my utensils. I also have like a cheese board that has all the little farmhouse animals on it and bowls. So, you know, it doesn't hurt to just go by that section, because I've seen this past summer they had some other really pretty ones, but I'm all set with everyday dishes. I don't need any more, so I'm good with that. But check them out. And the reason I brought them up is because in their holidays section, they will have really cute items. I got this picture frame there. I think I ended up getting this for $14, I guess. So it's still a little pricey for a picture frame, but I really like it. I like the tartan on it, and I will put it together with other things. And so what else did I pick up there? Oh, I picked up some mugs. I've been collecting mugs, different mugs for the seasons, and sticking them in my my little coffee mug holder. And so I picked up some more. I need to go through my things because I probably have way more than I need. And so I'm going to show you those. These are the mugs that I picked up. I want to say they ended up being like $5.50 a piece. But the pretty poinsettia, I don't know why it reminds me of my grandmother's. I don't know, but I love it. It's traditional Christmas looking. And then this white one has snowflakes on it, and then red on the inside. So I also picked up a tablecloth. I also picked up some napkins when I was in Dallas this week for work. You know, you're either sitting in your hotel room watching television, or you can go and walk around. So they have this store called the Painted Tree, and what it is, it's like it's several, like they have them all over Dallas. I think they have them all over the country probably, and I think they're gonna start making some here. They have one they just opened up in Sugar Land, and then one in the Champions area that I think is supposed to open by Christmas or January. Anyway, what it is, it's like when you go to like the Nutcracker Market or even like Buccees, and you have all these like boutique items, and it's like having all these little stores or all these little people with their little shops in one location. So everybody's got little booths. They sell artwork, homemade items, craft items, and boutique items and clothing and stuff like that. It's a really cool concept. And so I picked up these napkins. They are red and green and black, and I like them. Don't ask me why. I'm not sure about that tablecloth, but this one's more, it has the green in it, and I think that's why I like it. So I use these to change out the napkins in my tray that keeps my utensils in it. But I picked up those there. They were $15. So like I said, it's boutique-y stuff. So anyway, that was what I got there. Oh, I forgot, at Walmart, I also picked up some ribbon. I'm not too picky. I just like my ribbon to be good quality. And so we'll see how this works. I don't want it to look cheap. I mean, I am cheap, but I like good quality stuff. So, but Walmart really has lately totally picked up their game. I mean, I know I hear that all the time. I was like, what does that mean? But they have, their stuff is really cute. The ornaments and their clothing, their shoes. I mean, it might only last you for a couple of seasons, but hey, you only spent like $10 on a pair of shoes. and they're super cute, and nobody needs to know. So anyway, I got back to my ribbon. Okay, last year I bought some ribbon at Hobby Lobby, and it's cute, but it's not shiny. And I think when you put shiny ribbon on a tree, the lights pick it up and you see it better. So I got the red because that shows up really well on my tree, and the plaid because, I mean, hey, it's Christmas. It looks cute. So I'll be making some bows out of that. And I think that's about it. I think that is all I picked up. You saw my stocking holders. So just stick around, grab a cup of wine, or cup of coffee, or a glass of wine, and watch me decorate. Making our Christmas memories. My goal when purchasing these little houses was to use things that I already had in my Christmas stash collection. So I knew that I would just add greenery. I had little trees that I could put on here. I had this one big tree picture that I had purchased at Michael's a few years ago, and it just all came together. Everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. I played around with a few of the things I had to try and see how it would look. I wasn't really happy with this, so I took it off. Besides, it wasn't staying on. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. I added this little lantern to see how that would look. And if I had two of them, it might have looked okay, but I didn't end up using it. I've been wrapping presents for you. I've been hanging. I am loving how this is turning out. I like the bottle trees. I added the flocked little trees. I found them at Target for $5 a piece. And I had those block trees already. So I decided, since I only had one, that I needed to make another one. So I just had some boards in my garage left over from my trim projects. So I decided to trace it and make another one. It's not perfect, but it's cute. And I had a little accident when I was cutting out with my jigsaw. It kind of cut right through that top branch, but it's cute and it'll work. But I think it looks fine. I'm not going to mess with it anymore. Well, maybe just a little bit. So, look, it looks like it's a little Christmas village. Awesome. It's so good to see you again. To see you again. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. I have all these little trees. I'll bottle brush. I might try and find a block or something so that I can elevate some of these others that I have in there, just so that you can see them a little bit better. It's turning out so more than I could have imagined. So very happy. These I found at the dollar spot at Target. These were $1 a piece, so I went and picked those up. I had purchased these right here at Michael's, 2 years ago. Let's go outside. The snow is falling down and every child. Look how cute it looks. I'm so happy. Anyway, so yeah. I have some cute little snowflakes ornaments that I think I may hang there. Let me go get them. See how that looks. Watch a choir performing all the Christmas songs that we love. Yeah, all the Christmas songs that we love. I got it and thought, okay, I'm not gonna stand it. So I put those back. I'm going to put candles on top of it and show you in a second the finished product. But I was able to elevate these trees back here. I have these milk glass candlesticks, and so I'm just going to add a little dab of hot glue to it, but it looks pretty cute. It elevated those bottle trees. For these right here, I'm going to try and find some spindles that I'm running out of thread on and just kind of elevate those, hot glue those on top of it. But I've got my stockings here. These I made, okay, so I bought the stockings a few years ago. But I kind of got these little things and tried to paint pictures of my family. This one doesn't actually look like my grandson. But, yeah, and then I just put little wooden letters that I found at Walmart one year. And I'm going to have to try and do better on these stockings. This one actually does look like my son. It's so funny. But, and then that's me, but it's not me. So I need to do better. I'll try and figure out how to paint us, but it's cute. We know who we are. So, yeah, as soon as I put those candles up, I will, and I think I'm going to lift that picture up. I'm going to hang it up instead of just having it lean against the wall. Okay, let me show you in a second. My goodness, it is nice. I am so happy with the way it turned out. I wasn't sure about putting the ribbon around the candles, but it's just, I mean, it's Christmas time. You're supposed to go a little extra, but I love it. It looks great. I added the twinkle lights. I turned on the little space heater I have here to give it that little bit of extra. And it's so nice. Let me get close so I can show you what else I did. So I put okay, so I put a little dab of hot glue on the bottle trees, the bottle brush trees, so that they would stick to the candlesticks. I also found at Walmart those pots there, the little clay pots. They were 77 cents a piece, and I used that to elevate those other trees. It looks like a little village in the mountains. And it's gorgeous. I lifted up the picture. I attached it to the wall. And put ribbon around the candles. Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. I have a lot more videos coming out for the holiday season, and I'd love to share them with you. Thank you, and have a blessed week. Making our Christmas memories. I've been wrapping presents for you. I've been hanging marbles in the tree, and I've lit my house with Christmas lights. So you should come back home to me. And when we wake up in the morning, I'm gonna play those carols that you love. We'll be singing all the melodies until the sun comes up. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh. Christmas memories.
the good times with you. Don't even care what we do if I spend it with you. Just you and nobody else. It's so good to see you again, to see you again. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire.